What is up, YouTube? This is Super Mulletman here, and this is the first sort of gameplay that is going to be in good quality. I know the recent ones have been like so bad. Like, I don't understand why it was, but I think I figured it out. So this one is going to be like really good. And it's just a, it's my first sniper gameplay. It's a 56-2, so I'm using a sniper. So don't hate me if I'm just sort of dossing about, like picking people off from range, because that is what a sniper is in the game of Black Ops right now. You don't go for quick scopes and stuff like that. You play tactically, and I think I do so quite well. I also apologise for having 2 jungle gameplays, but that's not the point. The point is I'm providing you with gameplay, and I thought I would talk to you about sort of the origin of how the game, like this YouTube thing, came about. And it happened in a white Christmas. I was watching like my YouTube videos like I normally do. I watch like Extras, and I watch Machinima and like such as C-Nanas and people like that. And I thought, you know what, I could definitely do it. I can really go for it. And there's not a lot of English like commentators I find, so I thought I'll definitely give it a go. And if what you would come to realise of what I do, like how I am, is that when I want something, like when I can imagine something and can like see it working, I will go like all guns blazing for it, and I will I'll buy anything. Like if I have the money for it, I'll get it straight away. So you can see like by this YouTube page, it was made on the 28th of December or something like that. So I had it planned on the day of Christmas. On Amazon, I sent off for my Dazzle, because I thought that was going to be the best thing, like the most cheapest thing. Like I wasn't obviously going to buy an HD PVR straight away, so I did that and bought the Dazzle, and then researched all the wires, like what I needed to do, and I was there straight away. And this is how the page was made. Now this is what I'm going to do now. I'm not going to go, I might do a few like demo reviews and stuff like that, but predominantly it's just going to be Black Ops gameplay until the next shooter, which might be, I don't know yet, haven't really thought about it, but I'm just going to do Black Ops for now, because it's what I enjoy and stuff. And yeah, so I got my cousin, called him up, and I was like, yeah, do you want to make a YouTube page? And he's like, yeah, sure, just go for it. And that's how it all became true. And I think we're doing alright. We've got, 80 subscribers now. I'm happy. This is all for fun, really. All I'm doing is just sharing you my tips, my stories and stuff like that. And that is it, really. That's all I really want to do. And if you want to listen, then you'll subscribe. And if you don't, then you won't subscribe. And that's just the end of it. And yeah, I do think that because there's not a lot of English people, as I said. There's like Sam 5 Grand, and I really don't listen to any English people. I don't know why, I just don't. But I think this is a good thing to do, and if I can get support from people, then obviously it'd be much appreciated and stuff like that. But all I'm going to do is just play, and all I want to do is, like, if people want to play with me, just add me on PlayStation. I'm Mulletman, and yeah, easy as pie, that is it. So, is there anything I want to talk more about my history? Well, okay, I'll put a bit about myself. Well, I'm 17. I'm 18 now. I'm 18. I live in sort of South England, just below London, and I do PlayStation, and I go to school at a town in Leatherhead. And I also, play rugby for my first team in school. Sorry, not rugby, football. I support Man United. I think tonight, as I'm doing this commentary, they're playing Chelsea, so it's a big game. And yeah, that's basically what I do. And I suppose as the videos go on, I'll keep on making videos, obviously, and as the videos go on, then I'll start, talking about other things and random topics. But, I just wanted to give you a brief history of me, and hopefully you'll just stick along with the ride. There's a few people now recently that have just said to me, we are taking we're looking at people with commentators that aren't normally like well recognised, and a few people have asked me like if we wanted to put a video up, so I'll definitely do that, and hopefully the first 80 are my friends. The first 80 are the friends that I have. They're my the people that I like. So if I get like big enough and stuff like that, then you'll be my my go-to guys for the giveaways and stuff like that. If it gets that big, I don't know if it will, but let's just hope for the best. That's all. If you want, shall I do some tips? Snipers? Yeah, go for it. Sniper. Oh, by the way, I call him Noob Rock. Don't hate me. Just don't, please. All I want is to. It's not a sin to go on this rock. Why did they make it? It's not a sin. Go for it. Sniping is so hard in this game, I find, but you just got to take a much more patient approach, and you've got to just use your range. You've got that scope on for a reason. You've got to use it, and be also sure that you can switch out with your pistol. You don't have to see that guy there. I switched that to my pistol to kill him off. And preferably you want to switch out your pistol to a secondary, like pick up a random gun. That's probably the best way of doing stuff. And really, what I try to do in Black Ops is hit the head. I try go as close to the head as possible. I aim sort of round the chest most times. You see some of my shots, they're for the chest, and that's only. You might see a few of these lag a bit because of the theatre mode, but yeah, that's what I recommend. I recommend also. I don't know why I had the big kill streaks on this what do you call it, this map. I don't know why. I think because I like putting big kill streaks on in jungle, because I find it easy to get them, like it's quick. But for a sniper, I wouldn't really recommend it, to be honest. I don't know why, but I just end up, seeing as I did well with it, I suppose there's no harm in you trying it out and doing well with it. There are, what else have I got to say? Well, oh yeah, that's it. There's going to be like a little pause in the videos, or I'll try as hard as I can to put videos up, but there'll be a pause in it because of I've got so much work this week, like it's unreal. It's actually insane how much work I have. So this week probably no more videos. Maybe if I get a gameplay, I'll record it, but I doubt I'll get time to commentate over it. We'll just have to see, I suppose. But that is my plan. After that, yeah, I'll do some more. I'm open to any sort of topic you want me to talk about, if you really want. If nothing like comes up, then I'll just find a topic that I want to talk about, like I said last time. Or I'll just find something on the news. Right. Also, I can talk about something. So I had a bit of trouble. Yeah, if you have trouble, revising or working hard, like doing homework, which I have had, I really recommend you start listening to podcasts. If you don't know what a podcast is, you should really. It's sort of a talk show that you have on your iPod. It's free on most occasions, and there's a really good one called Painkiller already. If you've watched YouTube videos like on Call of Duty and stuff, you'll know people like Woodsy, and you'll know people like Wings of Redemption, these guys, and FPS Russia, I think, and they have a sort of 2-hour podcast, and they'll talk about topics, talk about gaming topics, really like doesn't matter, and they'll just chat about it, and as long as you're not, I think music, it's like a beat, and it's kind of repetitive, because you would like a certain type of music. Whereas this, you can sort of half listen to what they're talking about, and it's like makes sense. It's not like a random podcast. It's like it's got topics like in game and in the news. So that is it's a really good option for. I think I really recommend you start doing that if you have trouble doing work, which I've suddenly found out that I have. Like I used to be quite good at work, and now I just sort of slacked off, and then starting to get back up again, just because of this podcasting, I think. So we're wrapping up the kill. If you see on my kill feed, it's literally about 5 in a row, dogs. So this is Super Mullet Man. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Cheers.